Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this Patrono right here. The name of the song is Awakening, something that this guy needs to do because he's like falling asleep here.
I'm a little tired today, yeah.
Tired from doing what? We're on... You're not at school, you're not working.
Yeah, but I pull...
Your girlfriend tires you up, is that what you're saying?
Not really.
You know, I'd rather not talk about it. I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
You're not American, so you can't plead the fifth. But okay. Anyways, the name of the band is called Darkane. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's hope that the awakening of this song wakes you up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's fucking go with it.
Slowly my mind is moving.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, at the end.
The burp at the end.
Yeah, burp at the end. It's interesting that Anders from In Flames, just like me, gained some weight during the pandemic. So what can I say? It's something that we just have to live with and move forward.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I got that out of the way, what do you think about Darkane
It
Awakening?
didn't start off well for me, because after hearing a bit of it, I was like, okay, I have a slight feeling it may stay like this throughout the song.
Like a more traditional death metal track.
Exactly, and that's
That kind of bores you.
That kind of bores me, and I was gonna fall asleep.
So it's not going to be the awakening that you were hoping for.
No, but the first part was the melatonin making you want to sleep.
Okay.
But
isn't that Donald Trump's wife? Melatonin?
No, it's
Okay.
I don't know, Megatron.
Okay.
Anyways, but then he hit me with different vocals, and I'm like, ooh, okay. And then the song picked up more, and I'm like, okay, I can. And then the guitar, there was parts where the guitar got softer in a way.
Groovier,
yeah.
Not softer, groovier.
But that's when I was starting to enjoy myself. I'm like, okay, now it's adding shit that I enjoy, groove, and
the vocals also changed quite a bit.
A new set of vocals.
Well, there was 3 technically throughout the whole song.
But what I'm saying is a new style.
Yeah.
Now you're adding new shit to the song that from the
break the monotony.
Yeah, and the get-go, that monotony was killing me. But when they started adding shit, I'm like, okay, now this is my type of song. So it was kind of an awakening. It was more like they put me to sleep and they didn't mean to. They kind of slapped me awake.
It wasn't a full awakening. Is that what you're saying?
I'm the same as I...
Still rubbing your eyes.
I'm the same as I entered the video as now I'm exiting. Because they made me sleep and then they slapped me back awake.
Okay.
So,
But did you enjoy the track?
I did. I enjoyed that from that part.
The partitions that it had.
The partitions that I enjoyed. So I will say that this song is not a complete dud in my opinion, which at the start I thought it would be.
When the song started off, it felt to me like this was going to go down a path of very traditional death metal path. Not one that I hate, but I do agree with you. It starts to become it's more not when you're listening to one song, but if you're listening to an album, it's like by the end of the album, it's like somebody asked me this the other day about a specific record, and it was like, "Did you like it?" And I'm like, "I did," but I can't tell you which one is my favorite song because they kind of all like felt. It's a big mist. They're all kind of the same. It's kind of hard to tell the forest from the trees, and that's something that happens a lot, specifically more like with death metal, especially when bands are trying to just go for as brutal as possible, and they think just by making something super brutal like that's going to be good enough.
Yeah.
But to me, it tends to give me that vibe, and I'm not the only one that feels that way. I had a talk once with Julian from Benighted about that, and he's like, yeah, like. Some bands, like, I really like the band and I really like the album, but don't ask me which song I like. And I was like, dude, I feel the same way too. So it's not just me that feels that way. There's even people in the business, musicians in the business feel that way. So I thought that's where it was going to go in the beginning. But I enjoy the changes. I enjoy the groovier side of the track a lot more. And I enjoy the vocal changes too. I enjoy the brutality of the vocals at the start, then the more screaming vocals, and then the cleaner vocals. I don't know if you whatever you want to call them. I like those permutations because it also changed the feel of the track. It helped change the momentum of the track. It gave a little bit of extra life to the song. I just think that maybe these portions came in the wrong order, because that brutality at the beginning, I get it, because you want to kind of come in with the right foot forward.
Yeah.
But I almost wanted the song to kind of have more of the groovier side at the beginning and kind of build towards the heavier stuff, versus going downhill, which is building from the heavier stuff to the more groovier stuff, going all the way down. So I would like to have the song have more of an upward feel, not a downward feel, because it has a downward feel musically, but also vocally, because vocally you go from that brutal start to the more screaming, and then to the more cleaner side, and then you go back again to the brutal side. So it's kind of a weird design, because it kind of has a dip, is a valley. The song is a valley. Like, it starts off really brutal at the top, and then it kind of winds itself down, and then it goes back again all the way and finishes as strong as it started. So it's kind of a weird dynamic from that point of view. I enjoy the track a lot. I really enjoy the track, but I think maybe having that valley turn upside down and become a peak would make a little bit more sense, to have more of a gradual movement. But what do I know? Either way, I enjoyed the song. It kind of the beginning, I'm with you. It kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. I'm like, I like this sound, but in the back of my mind, I was like, I like this sound, but I sure hope it doesn't stay this way. These vocals, these drums, these guitars, this thick wall of plummeting sound coming your way is like a musical avalanche coming your way, and never really giving me anything else. Because I can deal with it for like 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, but then after that becomes a little bit overbearing.
To me, there's no substance to it.
No, you want some more. You want some more movement, some more life. Otherwise, it feels like they recorded 1/3 of the song and they put it on a loop pedal, and then the rest is just looping. I don't know, but it's not the case. It's definitely not the case. Now, you can argue about the dip, not liking the dip or whatever, but at least it had some movement to it.
Yeah.
And the groovier side of the song really gives the track a little bit more substance, gives you more to chew on, if you will.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that. I thought that was a nice touch, and the vocals too, because I didn't think the vocals were going to have those permutations. I thought the vocals were going to be just that heavy set from beginning all the way to the end. I would have liked to hear more of that cleaner style, because I enjoyed that cleaner style a lot. I enjoyed the more screaming style a lot. If I have to pick one, my least favorite of the three would be the opening ones, the more heavier ones. I thought that on a song like this, if you have the track going downwards, maybe have the vocals go upwards and use the heavier vocals more as an accent to the song, and depend more on the screaming vocals and on the clean vocals to kind of create like this yin and yang between the sound and the vocal performance. But either way, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a good song. All right, good patronal request, right?
Yeah.
Do I need to slap you?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm awake. It's just that at the start I was like, eh.
By the way, I can slap you now. It's not child abuse anymore. You're 18. You're an adult. Yeah, you're an adult, dude.
Technically, it would still be child abuse.
No.
Yeah, because if you had to pay child support, you had to pay until I'm 21.
No.
Yeah, so technically it's still child abuse.
Technicalities. You want to go to the washroom?
That
That sounds really nasty. Okay, that's an inside joke only a few will get. Anyhow.
Even if you try explaining it, it's still
Yeah, it's not going to work. I'm not going to explain it. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.